let's look at the themes that exist in the Quran, and we're gonna work based on data. 3% of the Quran commands are prohibitions. 97% of the Quran teaches ethics, morality, relationship between you and Allah, how to be self-critical, how to use reason and faith, the purpose of life, history of nations of the past, and others. Why is moral important? This was one of the questions I got after the last video. And we're going to be starting with what is moral, the definition of moral. Moral is anything relating to principles of right and wrong in behavior, especially for teaching right behavior. You could also say it is conforming to a standard of right behavior or operative on one's conscience or ethical judgment. I'm going to pick two keywords from these definitions, one from each, and that's principles and standard. Moral defines the principle or sets the standards for the right and wrong in which you live by. As a Christian might decide to take a principle or a standard from the Bible, whereas a Muslim would take his or hers from the glorious Quran. And an atheist or someone who do not believe in God or believe in another religion is going to choose from something else. If your principle and standard as a Muslim is taken from the Quran, that makes us to look at the glorious Quran. And this is what made us to look at the themes as we analyzed at the beginning of the video, which shows the importance Almighty Allah's place on these 97% themes in the glorious Quran. Moral also differentiates humans from animals. Moral also teaches discipline. In fact, someone without moral is someone you should avoid. If you see someone that does not have moral, then you should run away from that person, because if you do not have something you live for, something that guides your life, then you are as well living an animalistic life or a purposeless life. And that cannot be the faith of a believer. That cannot be the life of a believer. That cannot be even the life of a rational person. And that's why it is quite important that you subscribe and you like and you follow my page, Moral Moments with AT.